Félix Tito Trinidad, one of Puerto Rico's most beloved and legendary boxers, has left a lasting legacy in the ring that continues to inspire fans around the world. But what luxurious lifestyle is he hiding? We'll get into Trinidad's lifestyle, career highlights, family life, net worth, and his ongoing influence on the world of boxing and beyond. You'll definitely love this one. Our team went all out for this one. We scoured sources from the Boxing Hall of Fame, The Ring, and Boxing Daily. Stick around to the end because this story is filled with heart, triumphs, and surprises that every boxing fan needs to know. Let me first give you a background on how this boxing icon started. Félix Tito Trinidad, a name that resonates with boxing greatness. Trinidad didn't just become a champion, he became a legend. His journey started in 1990 when he turned pro at only 17, quickly making his mark by defeating Angel Romero with a second-round knockout. In fact, Félix ended 9 of his first 10 fights by knockout, establishing himself as a force in the welterweight division. Early in his career, Félix wasn't just knocking out lesser-known fighters, he began taking on more seasoned opponents, like Jake Rodriguez. Even a hand injury couldn't stop him. He fought through it, winning by decision, though it sidelined him for 5 months. When he returned, Trinidad continued his knockout streak, and in 1993, he finally got his shot at the IBF Welterweight Championship. Trinidad traveled to San Diego to face the IBF Welterweight champion, Maurice Blocker, and in just 2 rounds, he claimed the title. This victory was the beginning of a dominant run. Félix defended his title for the next 3 years against top contenders, including Hector Camacho and Yuri Boy Campos. In 1994, he handed Campos his first career loss, breaking his nose in a brutal display of power and skill. Trinidad's resilience was put to the test again in a fight against Obacar in Mexico. Despite being knocked down in the second round, Félix came back stronger, scoring multiple knockdowns of his own by the 4th round and forcing the referee to stop the fight. Then came the fight that put Trinidad in the history books, his 1999 showdown with Oscar De La Hoya. This match, with the lineal, WBC, and IBF welterweight championships on the line, was dubbed a mega fight and kept fans on the edge of their seats. Both fighters were evenly matched, but a controversial decision saw Félix claim victory by decision. This win made Trinidad a household name, and he went on to vacate his welterweight title, moving up to junior middleweight with his eyes set on David Reed. In 2000, he won the WBA junior middleweight title against Reed, setting up a unification bout against Fernando Vargas later that year. Félix's battle with Fernando Vargas was one of the most thrilling fights in his career. Trinidad knocked Vargas down multiple times, but Vargas fought back fiercely, even knocking Trinidad down once himself. In a dramatic final round, Trinidad ended the fight with a series of knockdowns, forcing the referee to stop the match. Trinidad's success at junior middleweight paved the way for another weight jump, this time to middleweight, where he defeated William Joppi. However, his middleweight reign was cut short when he faced Bernard Hopkins, who handed Trinidad a rare loss by TKO. Despite setbacks, Félix Trinidad was not one to stay down. After an initial retirement, he returned to the ring in 2004 to fight Ricardo Mayorga, winning by TKO. He fought 2 more high-profile matches, one against Winky Wright in 2005, and then in 2008 against Roy Jones Jr., before officially retiring in 2009 with a record of 42 wins and only 1 loss, 3 losses. Now that we've established how good this boxing star is, everyone's question is, how rich is he? With a net worth of around $30 million, Trinidad isn't just one of Puerto Rico's boxing legends. He's also one of the wealthiest athletes to come out of the island. He built his fortune not only from his legendary fights in the ring, but also through strategic endorsements and smart business ventures. Throughout his career, Trinidad's fights commanded serious prize money. His intense matchups against Oscar De La Hoya, Fernando Vargas, and Bernard Hopkins not only captivated boxing fans worldwide, but also came with multi-million-dollar paydays. Trinidad's bout with De La Hoya in 1999 was one of the most lucrative in his career, pulling in millions as it became one of the biggest pay-per-view events of its time. Endorsements played a big role in Trinidad's financial success. Known for his charisma and pride in representing Puerto Rico, brands saw the potential in teaming up with Tito Trinidad. From local endorsements in Puerto Rico to broader brand partnerships, Trinidad capitalized on his fame and star power, especially during his prime. He became a brand ambassador for companies that wanted to reach his dedicated fan base across Latin America and the US. Trinidad didn't just stop with endorsements. Over the years, he's made investments that helped sustain his fortune even in retirement. Known for his passion for Puerto Rican culture, he's invested in several local businesses, aiming to uplift his community while building his wealth. Real estate has been another avenue of investment, with property holdings that add to his net worth and showcase his strategic approach to financial growth. Now let us show you why he's called the greatest boxers Puerto Rico and the world have ever seen. Let's check out his achievements. Not only did he dominate the welterweight division, but he also claimed titles in 3 different weight classes, securing his legacy with unforgettable victories against some of boxing's best, like Oscar de la Hoya, Fernando Vargas, and Maurice Blocker. With 42 wins out of 45 fights, and 35 of those wins by knockout, Félix built a reputation as one of boxing's most powerful punchers. His incredible career earned him a place in the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2014, a permanent reminder of his impact on the sport. Trinidad's achievements are marked by legendary matches that boxing fans will never forget. He gave Hector Camacho his first defeat, bested an undefeated Yori Boy Campos with a broken nose, and knocked out the previously unbeaten Obakar. But perhaps his most talked about victory came in 1999, when he won against Oscar de la Hoya in a highly anticipated showdown. This victory catapulted him to superstar status and further cemented his legacy. From his induction into the Hall of Fame to the numerous titles and records he set along the way, Trinidad's achievements are a testament to his skill, dedication, and love for boxing. So what's next for Tito Trinidad? Although he's retired from the ring, Félix remains highly respected and active in the boxing community. Recently, he's expressed an interest in mentoring young boxers, helping the next generation of fighters achieve their dreams. There's also talk of Trinidad exploring new business opportunities, particularly in Puerto Rico, where he hopes to make an impact beyond his days in the ring. Rumors are circulating that Félix might even consider opening a training facility in Puerto Rico, providing a space for future champions to hone their skills and learn from the best. Imagine young fighters learning techniques directly from one of boxing's greatest legends. It's something that could change the sport for generations to come. While Trinidad may have stepped out of the spotlight, his influence is far from over. His legacy lives on through the fans who continue to cheer for him and through every young boxer inspired by his career. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to learn more about the wealth, lifestyles, and legacies of your favorite athletes and celebrities, make sure to hit that subscribe button.